we're asked to multiply 1.83 times 47. Now there's a number of ways this can be done, but if you're listening to this clip, it means the way that you've used so far isn't successful. So this is the method I'd like you to use. We're first going to ignore the decimal, or any decimals that would have been there, and just consider 183 times by 47. We're now going to multiply these two numbers together using the grid method. I have a 3-digit number times by 2 digits, so I'm going to draw a grid 3 by 2. I've got my 3-digit number 183, and I split it up into 183, and across the top I've got my number 47. 100 times 40, I look at the lead numbers to start with. 1 times 4 is 4, and then I look at how many zeros are left over. 100 times 7, 7 times 1 is 7, and there's 2 digits, 2 zeros left over. 4 times 8 gives me 32, and I've got 2 zeros left over. 8 times 7 is 56, and there's 1 0 left over. Here I've got 4 times 3 is 12, with 1 0 left over, and in the final box is just 7 times 3 is 21. I then add these numbers together, making sure I write my units, tens, hundreds and thousands all in the correct column. Then add through. So 183 times by 47 is 8,601. Now the question I was asked at the beginning is, what is 1.83 times by 47? Well, I would expect my answer to be roughly, and this is where we use our estimation, this number is roughly 2 times by a number that's roughly 50. So I'd expect my answer to be around 100. Now, because it's a 1.83 times by 47, it's going to include these digits in the answer, but I need to make it as near to 100 as possible. So I'm going to place a decimal point where that is true. And it has to be 86.01, and that is my answer to the question. Showing all your working is homework in your exercise book. Can you please answer, what is 2.65 multiplied by 73?